Hi guys, so today we're checking out the factory bumper tow hook replacement Demon brackets fitting all 2009 and newer Toyota Tacomas. So you should be checking these out if you are currently in search of a front end solution for recovery while out on the trail. Now most of the time when you're looking for a recovery option for the front end of your Tacoma, they usually come in an upgraded front bumper option, which is pretty pricey and usually requires modification to your factory fenders and your factory bumper cover. Now these are an incredibly affordable solution to recovery without needing to do any crazy modification to the front end. These will mount right to the bottom of your frame rail using the existing factory hardware, not only making this a no modification install, but making this incredibly easy and a great way to add a solid recovery point or two solid recovery points to the front end of your rig. Now I really like the fact that this is a closed unit that is vertically mounted. That's going to make it a little bit more safe while you're out on the trail when it comes to recovery and adding a recovery point to the front end of your Tacoma. And this is also going to be a lot more efficient than the average tow hook. Now it's also going to have the ability to accommodate D-rings and different shackles to assist in any recovery situation. Now these will be made of a heavy-duty laser cut fabricated steel construction for a snug fit around the frame rail, as you can see where it would be mounted up here. And this is also going to have a matte black powder coat finish for protection to that steel underneath. Now, like I mentioned before, in comparison to other recovery solutions for the front end, these will be an incredibly affordable option coming in at around the $100 mark for the pair that you see here. Now, when comparing this to the price of a front bumper, or an aftermarket front bumper, should I say, these are going to offer some of the same solid benefits that you would see out of an aftermarket front bumper when it comes to recovery for a fraction of the price and obviously a fraction of the work. Now, on face value, obviously the front bumpers will have a lot more benefits when it comes to overall benefits, not just recovery, but if recovery is all you're after, then this is a great place to start. Now, there are other options for tow hooks and recovery on the page, but this option, in my opinion, brings a lot to the table. Again, the closed mount or the closed system here is going to be a little bit safer in comparison to an open tow hook. And the ability to mount up multiple different types of shackles is going to be great. And the fact that this comes in a set, as where some other options are only going to be for a single tow hook. Overall, I think if you're looking for a very hassle-free, affordable recovery point for the front end of your Tacoma, then these are going to be a no-brainer. And when it comes to install, guys, like I mentioned, this is going to be very simple. We're using the factory hardware, so I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You'll just need a standard socket set and a ratchet to remove the splash guard and the factory bolts mounted to the frame, and then you'll have these on in about 20 minutes. However, that is going to wrap it up for my review of the factory bumper tow hook replacement Demon brackets fitting all 2009 and newer Toyota Tacomas. Now make sure to like and subscribe for other content and product videos just like this, and always keep it right here at extremeterrain.com.